Ladies and gentlemen, hi, how are you? Whoa, don't do that video. We don't need that. Welcome to the state of the channel for March 2023. I don't know why I say 2023 the way I do. You know why I say 2023 the way I do? Because I caught an old Colin Hay video. And he would say 1993 or 1983. You know, I say 2023. Anyway, welcome to the state of the channel. As mentioned, let's talk about what's going on. Well, if you've been paying attention, you will know that we've been streaming Medieval. We just finished that the other day. We've been playing Final Fantasy VII. We are pretty much done. Man, I think we are done. I think we just finished. If we didn't just finish, we're very close to being finished. Which means we're going to have something new, which means I should probably look up and see what the hell that is. Huh? I'm installing the game we're going to be looking at. It's one I haven't played before. I just got it in the Humble thing. So I'm interested to see what it's all about. It said in the description it's similar to Fallout New Vegas. And that is the best Fallout. I don't think I'm saying anything out of turn about that, but it is the best Fallout, so I had to get it. Let's see. We have one more day of Final Fantasy VII, and it will be April 2nd. And then brand new Let's Play, kind of a replay, kind of not. But we're going to look at some Katamari. Oh, Katamari reroll. And then I really need to get back to working on the next game. Because look, we got April. We got May, we got June, and then it's time to do the game I'm currently recording, which is going to be the game you guys picked. I asked if you wanted to see I think a Super Nintendo game or a PlayStation game. I don't remember what the poll said exactly, but y'all picked Super Nintendo. So we're doing Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together, replay of that. And then after that, I'm not going to spoil this because y'all knew it was coming, but we're going to do Final Fantasy VIII after that. And then we'll do something else and something else. Then we'll do Final Fantasy IX and something else and something else. And then we'll do, I think we'll be Final Fantasied out by then. So we'll probably move on and do some Dragon Quest XI, because I did buy that. And I want to play it because it looked very similar to 8, and I really like Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 8 was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping 11 will hold up to my expectations. Close the wrong window. Here we go. So let's talk channel crap. We've got... well, I'm getting comments on my YouTube, and YouTube's not telling me I'm getting comments. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice that YouTube, doesn't notify you when there's something you should be notified about? Because it's not in my notifications. I gotta go to my dashboard and look, latest comments. Well, Tom R., thank you very much. I appreciate your comment. I did the best I could with those little rascals. Those kittens, if y'all watch the kitten videos, it's them. And Alex, I don't speak Russian, man, but it's a kitten video. So it's probably good. Let's pull up Ye Olde Translator. What do you say? What do you say? Let's do it together as a team. You and me. Alex says, well, that is clearly not French. Why would you default to that? That's odd. Beautiful, especially Muzia. Well, none of the kittens were named Muzia, but that is a classic tale of Japanese horror. So I'm going to give that a thumbs up and a like. Thank you. I appreciate that, Alex. And thank you, Tom. Any held for review since I get nothing here? No, we're good. Okay, get rid of that. Oh, there's mentions on YouTube now? That's horrible. Why would you do that? Anyway, 171 subscribers. I actually saw it tick up a couple of times over the last few days as I've been peeking in and out and doing all this other nonsensical garbage. Like I mentioned, Medieval, it's done. Final Fantasy VII, pretty much done. We're going to be streaming a new game on Monday nights because Medieval is done, and I really want to play a game that needs a replay. So we're going to stream a game that needs a replay. And, oh, I guess I can tell you. We're going to do Chrono Cross. I've needed to replay Chrono Cross for a while. I really like Chrono Cross. It's such a good game. And I thought, you know what? It might be fun to just play this. You know, play this with everybody, because there's so many options for, you know, do I do this thing and this thing? Do I go blah, blah, blah? Who do I want in the party? All that kind of stuff. And I think it would be fun I think it would be fun to do it as a group, a community. I don't know. Words. Those words. The best words. But yeah, we'll do some Chrono Cross on our Monday night stream. Anyway, 171 subscribers as of right now, which super appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. I hope you hope it's been worth your time. I want to give a shout out to Darth Zevolto. Darth Zevolto is a friend of mine, kind of, sort of friend of mine. A friend of mine, I guess. Is a friend's son who just opened up a YouTube and has only had it for a couple of weeks and has already got a third of the subscribers I have. So mostly shorts, but there's some vloggy kind of stuff. If you want to check it out, go give him a check out. That's all I can say about that. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, 171 subscribers. Thank you everybody who's new. For some reason, the kitten videos, those get views a lot, and I get that because it's kittens. You're there for the cats. You're not there for me. But the Santa Claus video is still getting views, and it's April, and I don't understand why that is. But, you know, that's fine. That's how it goes. If you have noticed, on the last couple Fridays, I've been uploading some videos of good old Darkside Phil and me playing some Zelda 2. Probably as close as I'm ever going to get to doing something like a This Is How You Don't Play is those videos. Because I watch This Is How You Don't Play as a Phil, because it's very hard to watch Phil. Phil is even more long-winded than I am, and that should tell you something right there. But Phil is not very good at games. Phil is not very good at being a human being. Phil, I think, legitimately has some things that could possibly be diagnosed. And I don't say that to be mean, because I really don't mean it to be mean. But I think if Phil had the opportunity to talk to somebody about some of the things that goes on with him and that he deals with, I think he'd be in a better place. But he's just, man, he's got something, and I don't want it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Thing is, I see Phil play a lot of games, and they're games I play. We're of roughly the same age. He's a year or two older than me. He got really into like Street Fighter and all that. I didn't. He got really big on YouTube. I didn't. He got kicked off of Blip TV for being a racist. I didn't. He claimed to be one of the best overall gamers in the country. I didn't. We've probably talked about this before. Long story short, he did a Let's Play or a stream of Zelda 2. I did a stream of Zelda 2. I watched This Is How You Don't Play of his stream of Zelda 2, and he is having a hell of a time with this game. Now, I've played the game several times. He'd never really played it, so I didn't want to be like, you know, let me show you how it's done, you whippersnapper. But he was making some claims that just rubbed me the wrong way about Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is a game that gets dumped on a lot, and I don't think it's fair that it does, because Zelda 2 is really a good game. It's a good game. It just didn't get packaged well, I guess. There's some issues with the translation and it being overly cryptic, because things weren't properly translated and the little itty bitty text box that can only hold so many words. So I get that there are some frustrations with Zelda 2. I had them. Once I figured it out, though, it's climbed up my rankings for favorite Zelda games. It's not the top, but it's gone from top 10 to top 5, I think. I think it's very fair to say that. Anyway, so I thought, well, he streamed it. Former pro fighting game champion, full-time streamer, YouTuber, one of the best overall gamers in the country versus me, right? So all I've done, if you haven't been watching him, is we get to a temple, he plays it, I play it, we play it at the same time. It's not really a race, it's not really a compare skill level kind of thing. It ended up being that, just because he has so much trouble with untroubling things. Anyway, that's almost done. That's going to be done real soon. I'd like to do some more. I don't know what to do next. I'm thinking maybe some Mega Man, because he played all the Mega Mans. I played all the Mega Mans. So it could be some Mega Man. It could be Mario World. It could be Link to the Past. His favorite Zelda game could be my favorite Zelda game. If it's not Link to the Past, it's Link's Awakening. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I may not do anything for a little while, because big news, your old pal Jason, been living in this house for close to a decade. It's finally come up that they want to sell it, so I'm trying to buy the damn thing. Also happens to be just before the busiest time of year for us at work, and also possibly going in to have another second back surgery. Not even 40. I've got an MRI coming up for that. Is that to say, please pity me? No, don't worry about it. I'm going to be cool. It's going to be fine. I try and let you guys know kind of what's going on, because, there might be a week where I don't do much, which is why I try and pre-record as much of this stuff as I possibly can. Sorry, my monitor went to sleep, and I was like, oh no, what happened? I try and pre-record as much of this as I can, so there's not any big lapse in stuff for you guys to watch. Is that because my stuff is amazing and great, and you all deserve to watch it? Well, it's not amazing or great, really, but I pride myself on being one of the most consistent uploaders, because I believe in that. I believe you be consistent. If you have a product and you want to release said product, you do it consistently, and that's how I am about this stuff. But should I have to have surgery, it's probably going to be a week no stream, maybe a week no podcast. Speaking of podcast, Electric Leftovers, still a podcast you can listen to. If you want brand new episodes, find it on any podcast software of your choice. If you want the old episodes, you can visit the Electric Leftovers podcast channel here on YouTube, which is just Electric Leftovers. And we have ever and more soundtracks happening as well on the Groove Machine Soundtracks channel. I think Anticipation was the last one we did. And those go up a couple times a week. No. Soundtracks once a week. Old Electric Leftovers a couple of times a week. That's how that works. I got a lot to juggle, right? We talked about what's happened. We talked about what's happening. We've talked about what is going to happen. Is there anything else? Oh, the game just finished. We are going to be looking at Biomutant, which we look like a red panda by the box art with a scarf and an eye patch and a plant hand and a robotic grasshopper sidekick. I've not played the game. I just got it. So we will see if I am correct as we go in this. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, do I got anything else I think I need to share with you? I don't think so. I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing and watching the videos. Thank you. 100 times, in fact. Thank you. And if you want to kick in a couple bucks, buy me a coffee once in a while, you can buymeacoffee.com/electricleft. Totally your call. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you don't. Will make me feel loved and special if you do. So if you want to make me feel loved and special, that's fine. But if you don't, I mean, my parents don't even do that. So, and rightly so. They are right to do that. Anyway, I'm going to go and record some footage. Thanks, everybody, for checking the channel out and the everything else. I really do appreciate it. And thank you all very much for subscribing again. It's been... There was a time when we had to do the big move and I had to start like re-recording all this crap that I was just really not feeling it. But you know what? I'm feeling good. Feeling good about doing this again. I get a little like, God, I'm 39 years old and I'm still doing this shit. But, you know, I get some nice comments once in a while and it's been fun again. So I'm enjoying doing it. I haven't for a while, but I'm enjoying doing it now. Thanks again. We'll see you.